Yeah, I don't think I need to be doing any hamster killing today. Uh, to be fair, sending a link for anything that commits violence to animals to PETA is just like treating PETA how they should be treated. They talk about not killing animals, and they kill more of them than most of the shelters across the country. Oh, but let's not talk about PETA because that's depressing, stupid talk. Look, one more thing. There we go. The games. You know what? I think I want to go with the game. Uh, with the game audio for now. No, it'll be okay. Okay, so this is basically they call Satisfactory Factorio in 3D. But the fact is, Satisfactory takes place on a static map. The map doesn't change. You don't get a randomly generated world every time. The enemies are in roughly the same place, give or take a little bit every time. And all the resources are always in the same place. The worlds here generate differently every time, just like Factorio. They have archetypes. They can be this type, that type. You're most likely to, you're going to always start on one type. Yeah, Satisfactory, it gets the nickname Factorio in 3D, but this is more Factorio in 3D for the sheer fact that you don't there's no exploration, less of an exploration aspect and more of a building aspect. Also, you get to run around in a giant robot. What's not to like? Star Rupture is more like Factorio mixed with a tower defense game, especially later on. I do not want any tutorial hints, or as little as you'll throw at
The
me.
unknown, created in exploration. The seed evolves in iteration.
I really don't feel like dealing with the Dark
From zero.
Swarm, so I actually don't have them on. There we go. Nice and quick and easy. Get out of there. Thank you for giving me tutorials that really just go away. Leave me alone. I know the basics of this game. Oh, Ghost. I hate to say I told you so, but we told you you weren't gonna have fun with that. You had to run away. Wow. Big bad Ghosty actually ran away. That's terrifying.
Research complete.
Let me just clean up some patches here of crap. Get them out of the way. Alright. And my next research needs to be this one. Let's go ahead and queue it up. And come on, brain. No, there we go. Power down. We have power. Let's let's see. It's Shift and R to make it rotate freely. Okay, thank you for telling me I could now build the mining machine that I already built. True. True, you haven't died to the spiders yet. Alright, and I need to make me another mining machine, as well as at least 2 or 3 of these. I got to get one on copper. Ooh, we got coal nice and close too. These are the absolute shittiest possible size patches, I'll be honest. But they're starter patches, complete. So what do you expect? Dude, I have been wanting. I have been thinking about it too. Been thinking about the idea of maybe working with you to put together a kind of a series of ships, you know, fleet sizes, complete with classifications and all that. But every time I freaking boot up the game to think about it, I get, you know, I'm like, I don't want to do this. You can get some rare resources from doing this. That's kind of part of the reason why I'm doing it. Plus, let's see if I remember this correctly. Not there. This one. The mecha panel. I need to drop these in here. There we go. Yeah, that's why I was kind of thinking the idea of setting up alright, and now I should be able to, if I can remember my keys correctly. Alright, I need to grab some copper. Get some of those going because we need them, and can also queue up another. Take me a minute to get used to the. I don't want to do that.
Replication complete.
Insufficient power. It is going to take me a minute to remember all my controls. Get some more wind power going. I mean, what I was talking was my idea is to design a fleet. You know, design a fleet, from the smallest ship all the way to the biggest ship. You know, just for the
research.
Not ready for yet. All right, thank you. I can learn how to smelt. Cool. Let's queue up basic logistics, and everything else is, there we go, basic assembling. Anything down here that uses it? EM drives, engines, weapons. Yeah, the weapon systems kind of won't be used by me because of what the options I picked, but there are, and this game does have a nanobot style, infinitely spreading enemy. That can be kind of neat.
Replication complete.
Oh, not you. That was the wrong one. I meant to put down these. There's an upgrade required to get those available. Can't remember how. Black item. There we go. That'll supply us for now. No, I'd want to do it in survival. I'd want to do it in survival because it would make it more challenging. What's the point in doing creative? You know what? I don't want those just yet. I want to...
Insufficient materials.
I want to build an entire fleet like we were designing a freaking fleet for fleet designs for military purposes, I think that would be kind of fun. Don't you? Maybe not. Yeah, that would work just fine. Are you saying we can only True, but there's nothing saying that we can't there's nothing saying we can't how to say it start in the space start ship. And build a so can we expand it though? Like build docking bays, fabricate, bays for building and shit like that. So we're not just
Replication complete.
all right, and there we go. We've got I think that's almost all the upgrades we can get prior to. Oh no, we can do that. Do we want to do that this week?
Research complete.
Do we want to do that right now, or do we want to hold off a little bit on that? I know how to use the conveyor belt and sorter. Don't tell me about tutorials. I don't have the ability to make steel yet or engines, although I can research them. I don't have the ability to make to refine the coal yet. True. I think it really comes down to how, I think it really comes down to how much are we willing to build before we, you know, dedicate our time to building ships. Also, we need to work out rules for like length. They're, you know, length, stuff like that. You know, just yes. You're right. You're right. With the station, we would have the challenge of needing to build mining ships. Plus, since it comes with it'll come with a few pre-built shops on it. You know, we might be able to buy materials from it instead of having to mine them, at least at first.
Research complete.
Where I really just did the robot. All right. Well, we need to set up automated smelting if we're gonna, hope to get anything done. Ooh. That's actually kind of solid thinking. Alright, I want you to be iron plates, you to be magnetic cores, and you to be copper plates. Yeah, it comes. Oh, and you can even we can even see how much feces we can slip out of my back end before the end of the stream. Hello, Slim. How you doing? Yeah, no, I agree. No weapon or power mods. It's a definite yes. Alright, we need more power, so let's make some more. You almost gave me a brown skid. But I do need to refuel my mecha. We'll just throw a bunch of logs in here. Yeah, it'll be mostly building and mining play, but the fact that we'll be designing ships and blueprinting them for ourselves for future use, maybe we design two separate fleet classifications, and we can get a couple friends together to pit the two classifications against the two fleets against each other. There are possibilities and ideas. Yeah, we're talking about the idea of doing. We're talking about the idea of putting together a entire what I need as the wrong spot for that. They're talking about the idea of possibly designing you know. Yeah. To be fair, that also means we're probably going to work out plans for it. All right, so this first one I want to be gears are easy enough to make. Let's see. Right now, the only thing we have that needs gears is the assembling machine and the mining machine. So, oh, and conveyor belts. Okay, so we actually do need the oh, wow. I mean, yeah, I think I remember that one. Alright, so at least for now, my priority is going to be trying to set up a whole basic mall. Get me what I need to build everything else. So I can cut back on the hand mining. By Cruz Coda Plays. But yeah, no, it's an idea for now. Nothing planned out, but I think I would like to do that. Yeah, no, the gravel mod is a given. That is the one mod we will use, but we're not going to put it on any ship. Just because it does let us get rid of all the excess gravel that, you know, that comes from just processing constantly. Especially with how common stone is. Alright, so let's see. I think I want to... I only need the magnets for one thing currently. So we'll do that.
Replication complete.
And then that for now. I need to make some more. Means I need to grab more iron off. Yeah, I heard it opened up yesterday. And we'll put our very first assembler right here. We'll have it pulling there. Right. We want this
complete.
making that. So that'll mean we pull here to here, and then that copper into there. Now we can close that. We need to make, we'll say 6. And we also need to make like we'll make 5 for now. And then like 10 more. With that power pole. There we go. Now we just need to put
Insufficient
right,
materials.
I'm waiting for them to be made. Yep. I mean, as long as we're not, as long as we're playing from space, it's less of an issue. I mean, there's nothing saying every few days we can't legitimately unload a planet from memory.
Replication complete.
You know, to reset the planet's surface. All right, and we're getting ready. We need to go ahead and get this one researched. It's just, well, ironically enough, we're making these now. We'll just slap a few of those together, and with that, we'll be able to start.
Replication complete.
So this one needs to be the I clicked you. Stop playing foil.
Research complete.
All right. And is there any other interim component that I need? Oh, right. It's Not here I want these. I want those flipped over to the other side. Let's see, do I even need copper to go all the way to the end? No, I don't. Absolutely do not. Which actually gives me incentive to do this. For one, clear this out, move that recipe, and swap it for more there. From past experience, not building enough of these early on is exactly what slows you down the most. Oh, I do need it for one thing. But, yeah, no, it's been a while since I've played. My brain is, kind of farting out over how things go. Give me a minute to get my head back in the game. Morning, old grumpy bear. How you doing? I am nominally just a floating head and a pair of hands, but where I am currently, I can't use a camera, so I doubt you can see that. I'm doing pretty okay. You know, you got me with that one. You got me with that one there. I need these. You got me with that one there, because, yeah. You committed a Jeremy Clarkson there.
Go ahead. Take it from me.
Oh man, it's been a while since I heard that one. I clicked on the I don't want to send you yet. Because I am about to there we go. Well, one, I'm gonna rebuild my iron line here. Oh, ad break. Wrong. There we go.
Replication complete.
Name one the Leroy Jenkins. Hey, bruh, are you really building capital ships if one of them isn't named after freaking YOLOing it? Oh, you're right. I forgot all about those. I forgot all about those. those. Which one is it? Which item is it? I can't remember. I think it's one I don't have unlocked yet. Ah, crap. Well, this is just the early mall anyway, so... Yeah, it's like... Yeah, I'm building what I've got now, which is just basics of basics to blue matrices. So this will work, but it won't fuel me for much past this. Because the next thing I'm doing is I'm adding just a single yes, they have. Everything here. Oh, I'm missing one here. Yeah, I don't have Dark Fog on because I'm getting back into the game after a long time off of it. I don't want to overwhelm myself with trying to do too much. Plus, I'm just playing for fun. The bug bit me, so I'm like, eh. Yeah, this is just iteration one of them all. I will definitely be rebuilding. Yeah, the last time I seriously played was before they added Dark Fog, so nice. Congratulations, Slim. All right, so I just kind of want to ease myself back into building here for a bit. Let's see. Oh, right,
It's a Gundam! Replication complete.
First off should be the gear items so I can get them out of the way. I think click drag was still a thing. I only had one building. I only had one of them. I think the first thing we want, let's see, the gear items are conveyor, just conveyors, wind turbines, assembling machines, and mining machines. Alright, so I want to make conveyors first. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they got to put them a good distance apart. God, it's been a while since I heard that one. Oh, you mean put the windmills between them? I did not think of that. I did not think of that. You know what? So let's actually redo that to make the windmills first. I just need to... Oh. I had enough, iron. I don't mind making belts in my inventory for a little longer. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. And we'll bring iron out here. EMs are going to come first.
Replication complete.
Well, that was what I get for trying to be slick, I suppose. There's actually there's no reason not to use them in between, like every third one. The bonus for windmills on steel? No. No, I had not heard that. What is the range on these? Well, it's not huge, but it's, oh, okay, I haven't done the steel research yet. Alright, I'll have to read it. Alright, then we want... How close can we get that? There you go. Like, you pretty much have to put one every other, but that works to reduce power load and optimize the space, I suppose. First, let's go ahead and bring the belt past so I can not nitpick about it. And you just need stuff from the other side. I mean, multiple. Where are you? Feels weird. This feels weird to need to make belts when I just placed down a conveyor for them.
Insufficient materials.
Alright, we're gonna wanna see.
Replication complete.
Now I want that. Not you. You. My brain is just farting out on things. It has been too long since I played. It's going to take a while to get back into the swing of things. Oh. That was the wrong, did those out of order, but hey, who cares? Makes sense to build those two side by side. You use them together. I do want to put a limit on these. you are missing iron, which I am not producing enough of. Oh, I am pretty. So let's make another furnace. I'm missing. I'll have to wait until I get stone on the belt, on a belt, but all right, that probably isn't enough, but that'll do to get me a little further. I have the electronic circuits. I need this in. And then I also want the mining machines and the assemblers still. Do I have any? No, I don't. I am just wholesale missing.
Insufficient materials.
Still not enough iron, but it's enough to get me started and start building up a backlog. Besides, I built 2 and 2 of the ones over there, primarily because I want to have a lot of leftover when I get to the end. Make more matrices. Yeah, I have almost nothing up unlocked yet.
Replication complete.
Engines aren't as important at the start. It gives me the ability to, increase my my machine's output. All right, Slim, you be safe. Get some sleep, my dude. Because I want more of those. I want those. Need the stuff to research that. Gotta cut down some more trees. So I guess I'll add Cosmic Exploration 1. Prep for evacuating that out of there. Yes, thank you for telling me that I can build matrices labs now. For the second time. Alright, are you done? Yes, you are. You, my good friend, are going to make assemblers. Alright, I need to go add more wind turbines to my collection. Not really trying to be optimized or anything, just trying to get them down so they provide us more power. You will be the mining. You need all 4, and you only need 3. But I do need... Yeah, I just realized I've got the music from both ends playing. I apologize. I didn't know how much music would be playing from Dyson Sphere, so I didn't carry it. Always weird when you hear something that you don't know where it is. Wallop something behind you. You need to be limited to us 2. You to just 1. What's going on here? Oh, right, you're both missing iron because my iron is anemic, to say the least. Probably, limit you to 2. Alright, well, while that starts to backfill, let's get Matrix Lab down. Yes, they exist. You don't need to tell me. I'm aware of it. actually need one more of them, minimum. And of course, it's my anemic iron that's the requirement. Well, hello, Banner. Alright, this one, I want you producing glue science. Or electromagnetic matrices, if you're...
Replication complete.
Oh, right. These are too close together, they just kind of stutter step, that's right. There we go. I could probably support a few more, but at the moment, I think I need to solve my iron problem here. I've actually got it decently close, Ooh, I got 6 organic crystals from that. Nice. But I do need to, I need to get a coal miner set up for my own power production. What's my power grid like? I'm spiking a little, so I probably need to do a little bit of a I need to get a mining drill down on it, even if it's just to sit there. Even if it's just to sit there for now and just churn out a
Replication
material for me to your backlog, you're starting to get there. You're nowhere near it, and you're finally making something cool. All right. We also need to start thinking about what other researches we want. Steel for sure. I mean, I want it, but not yet. And honestly, now I think about it, steel probably shouldn't be queued up until we get the lower cost ones out of the way. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we might as well hit hit the hit it while just because, I need to make 60 of those, get that queued up. All right, my queues are full, so I can just manually make these for now, I think. Oh wait, no I can't. So yeah, no, my big roadblock right now is my lack of iron production, so I need to fix that. I'll leave that anemic one over there and just grab some ore out of there to make a few. And while all those are crafting, right, the way I see it is if I get a little bit of garbage,
Research complete.
garbage titanium off of this, I'll be a little more secure in the early game.
Replication complete. Upgrade complete.
All right, there we go. That one right there is going to get mined down so quickly. Look how many rings are on that. All 4 of them are hitting it. Oh. Come on, Kira, it is not the time for you to be getting tired. But oh, you know what I forgot to put on there on the freaking belt. Oh yeah, I forgot to put Tesla towers on there. You know what? Tesla towers are slightly more important than miners, so I'd rather Tesla towers be on there.
Research complete.
I just gotta... I just gotta do the one thing that is going to absolutely ruin my processing speed for anything. Spend a minute stealing from my belt. You know what? I hate to say it, but I am really about to what feels like ghettoing this up a bit.
Replication complete.
It's a little better, and that helps me build a little more time until I'm gonna get screwed. Till I need to rebuild, till I get the new furnace, array built. This is legitimately just for my first researches and getting me the stuff I need to expand into a proper base. So
Research complete.
I feel less bad about this being a crappy mall. Still taking a miracle for any iron to get all the way down the belt. It's also apparently taking a miracle for any iron to get to the belt. So, solve that. Just those two, yeah. We should start seeing a solid amount of iron make it all the way to the end of the belt. or at least more consistently. But you know what? We can probably
Research complete.
put another 2 on here.
Insufficient materials. Replication complete.
No reason not to. More iron we're trying to put on the belt, the better. Okay, I just spilled water all over myself. Ugh, that was embarrassing. Oh, right. I do need consumable inventory items for for a little longer. All right. What do I need for engine components?
Replication complete. Research complete.
You know what? Actually,
Replication complete.
there we go. Power's coming back. We just need 60 of these, so if I see it hit 60, I'll stop it. Oh, we still need more engines. Yeah, but I kind of want to expand my, improve my matrix labs. Ooh, am I? Ooh, my my power is suffering. Okay. Wow, I did not notice that sooner. I'm a complete idiot.
Research complete. Replication complete.
Alright, I do need to get some automation on that front opened up. So can we make another furnace? Not quite. Just need to grab some iron. I really need to get... Yeah, two will be good. I don't need a guide to turrets. I'm not gonna be using them pretty much ever, but maybe just for the looks.
Replication complete. Upgrade complete.
I don't think I have another one of these.
Insufficient materials.
No, never mind then. I just need to get them going. All right, and oh, does this mean it finished the one? Yes, it did. Need that just yet, although it would be nice. This is the one I'm working for right now. What those are running for. Well, we still have plenty of tier 1 researches we can do. Okay. We'll start queuing up the more expensive stuff now. What else do I need for this one? Ellen, let me queue it. So. Alright. I'm kinda in a holding pattern at the moment, to be honest. Where I'm waiting for more researches to get done before I start scaling, and plus I'm waiting for everything to backfill. Oh right, now I can do that and see where all my ore veins are. That's probably going to be the stone we tap. It's probably the easiest one. That coal is not well positioned, so I'm probably going to have to... I'm probably going to have to relocate my bus pretty quickly. I need to get foundation unlocked because I got a lot of shallow stuff right in this area that I'd like to just flatten over so I can build uninterrupted. Because it's one of the more solid land masses I've got. A lot of water on this one. It's a gas giant, so it might have what we want. It's probably just hydrogen, but if we're lucky, it's got fire ice. It probably just has hydrogen. But I suppose we can, if I haven't already, add that to the queue. Oh. Okay, so I can't add anything to the queue until what's in it's already done, but... You know what? I'm being stupid here. Those don't need to be in line with everything else. They can be offset. And allow me to continue my bus. My brain, I don't know why my brain
Insufficient
didn't
materials.
rock onto that sooner.
Research complete.
Feel stupid. I feel stupid for that. Alright, and now I can get you on the bus so I can finally not worry about needing everything. And I can finally get gears out of the way of the bus.
Insufficient materials.
Oh no, I don't. I want to have those drop off into motors. Because if I have them drop off
Replication
into
complete.
motors, then yeah, everything I just unlocked, except for thermal power plants, don't need gears. I'm now on the other hand. This is where I needed that copper you were talking about earlier. Also, I think it's this one. No. This component that needs... No? Not sure why I need these later. I don't see anything that needs them. Either way, there will be a long-term redesign to the bus. This is just me trying to fat finger getting enough stuff going to not run out of power, to not fail. Right, I wanted to use this one to make actually, no, this is the last thing that needs gears that I'm going to be building. So I want, even if I do still have to bring stone into the equation, I'd like to get the gears. Into that. I'm mumbling to myself. I apologize, everybody. I gotta get stone in here for this one. Ooh, actually, can you do that?
Research complete.
I don't know, and I'm not willing to spend the time to figure it out. Let's just put this one further out so we can get the stone belt underneath there. Fair enough. And besides, I can move this back over to the other side. Oh right, I had to take some belts. That's right. Alright. Now that we have that going, still have not gotten a single one here. Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. I made them from the same belt here. There we go. Now I'll be getting at least 1 or 2 miners. Let's go get that stone. I need to grab some iron. Enough for like 8 or 9 that'll work. I should only probably make 6, but eh. Let's see, the stone veins are over here. I'll just go ahead and plan out where it'll feed through just to make this easier on me.
Replication complete.
Well, okay. Let's go King Lazy mode then. I want to get
Research complete.
I want to get this laid in. Yes, yes. Unlock the ability to make things explode. Thank you. Those will be better for power once I get, once I get it unlocked than other stuff anyway. Really, they didn't. I need to get the power. I need to get this one done. Alright, there we go. And let's do some clear cutting. That's not going to do a tree right in the middle of our stone fields. I don't even know how long
Upgrade complete.
I'm going to keep going today. I just know that I want to at least get to solar sails today, even if it's just kludging, a few out every little bit. All right. So let's put down some miners. They are 49ers after all. Yes, I know it's not fully utilized. I don't particularly care at the moment. I would rather it be underutilized than underutilized, you know, and still meeting my needs than overutilized and wasting resources building it up that much. Gonna need it. Might as well go ahead and get it set up. And I just realized I left my conveyors back at base. Not my conveyors, my that is gonna affect my stuff so much. I know primarily I'm going to be making these and these with that glass, but I'll need a little here and there for something. Like I need some if I want to make additional matrix labs, if I want to make storage tanks. That's it for now. But there are a lot, you know, they don't give you access to a recipe this early if you're not going to end up needing it. How you doing, Tempest? You find what hilarious?
Research complete.
Holy cow, that's actually kind of terrifying. That is a terrifying thought. Yeah, I'm not experienced enough with the game to want to do a minimum resource run, I'll say that much. I would love to get good enough that I could do stuff like that, but I also know I have the attention span of a dead squirrel, so it's not the most scalable for additional material design, but it's functional. Besides, I'm still doing my first researches. I'm not even kidding. I'm still only producing blue matrices. Yeah, I'm just setting up my my early game mall to keep everything fed. You know, to keep me in materials. Yeah, maybe I've taken it longer than I should have, but yeah. This is the last spot I want gear, so I'll dedicate whatever's left of the gear to making assembling machine, making engines. All right, brain function. Sometimes my brain just does not want to function. I don't like that. If I need more gears past this one, I will make them then. But for now, I will just cut them off right here. And start another belt for those. All right, that'll give me access to those for the belt. Yeah, for it. All right, that gives me brain. I'm not doing a Dark Fog playthrough. I just don't have the patience for them. I don't have steel yet. So I guess actually, All right, so it looks like I'm quite literally relying primarily on whatever researches I'm still doing. I'm probably gonna redirect this starter iron vein over to making steel.
Research complete.
Doesn't feel like it is. Wait, why are you... Okay, I can't do you. Alright, why were you even on there? I must have clicked it by accident. Yeah, I'm setting a personal goal of trying to get to I'm setting a personal goal of trying to get the earliest, try to get solar sails. Do I really want? I'm 2 hours in already and I haven't slept much in the last few days. Do I really want to stay up for the, God, probably 4 hours it'd take to get that? Oh, I know what I want to put on here. I know what I need to put here. I need to put a smelter. Manufacturer. Also, why has the stone not shown up? What is going on here? Why hasn't the stone shown up? Really? Oh, that kind of irritates me. Oh, my inventory is that bad? Okay. Furnaces. I need the stone for them. Needed the stone for them, which is the whole reason I was trying to pull it. Alright, there we go. And that's all the basics on the bus. Probably make a few more matrix labs. You know what? If it wasn't for the fact that I really don't want to put glass on here right now, let's speed up research. I was being stupid by not doing this sooner. Wait, why am I... I've got 3 furnaces over here doing it.
Research complete.
Right then. Means we're putting random chest in the middle of Humbug Nowhere for items. Anything else I really don't want to carry around right now?
Replication complete.
Alright, let's first off we'll go put these additional matrix labs into business for research purposes, because we should have done this a while ago. And we'll grab the art stack, or part of a stack. We're just gonna do... We're just converting this over into... never mind. We're gonna be removing this altogether because it's not in the right spot.
Insufficient materials. Insufficient materials. Replication complete.
Too close, of course. I don't particularly care how efficient it is. It's just to get me some steel rather than, putting on my bus. Get them out of my inventory. Alright, right, I had an upgrade I wanted to grab. What gets me for stuff like this? Something down there is eating them. Glad I put 2 in. probably the everything. Everything seems to use electromagnetic coils in some level. Yeah, no, in all reality, yeah, this makes sense. I really want to continue this, but I think I am at the limit of what I can focus on for now.
Replication complete.
I'm, between work and it's my only day off I have for several more days. I kind of want to get some stuff done. So I think I'm gonna call it here, just so I can. Ooh. Come on, how many more of these you gotta make? Trying to backfill? Oh, you're trying to backfill. That's what's going on here. Alright, now we'll start, alright, cool. Yeah, so I might hop onto this world this evening and do some more work just to keep things going. But, just to keep growing the factories, keep working. But, why are you? Okay, wasn't expecting that. It's like I'm finally doing more than my, one little measly arc smelter can do. Or is my power running? No, my power's good. That would explain the deficit. I'm running... There. Research progress is too slow. No shit. Unless I want to make a dedicated blue research build this early in the game, I don't really have a choice. No, it's too early for that. I don't even know where I'd put it. Where would I put it on this planet? Probably right here. I've got a copper and a coal pretty close over here. Not copper and a coal, iron and a copper pretty close right here. Or right here, one of the two. It's really close to the... That's a tough call. Probably right over there, but I'd rather have at least planetary logistics unlocked before I do that. And that requires tier 2. That up because that's going to be a big one going forward. Now that's something I really have to learn how to build at scale. I'm really bad at building those at scale. I also need to
Research complete.
All right, well, oh, I need more steel. Where? God, I hate how slow you are this early in the game. Feels like feels like no matter how hard you try this early in the game, you can't be faster. I mean, really. Yeah, just does not feel the speed you can move in the early game does not feel right. Okay, not that it doesn't feel right, it feels really bad, I should say. How slow it is in the early game. Alright, well, either way, I think I'm going to call it a day here, as much as I keep rambling on like a fool. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. I think I have to go do some work in the morning, you know, earn a little extra pay and all that. You know, second job bullshit. So, tomorrow morning is up in the air, but I'm hopeful. Let's call it that way. If I can't, then Thursday morning for sure. So I will see you guys next time. Cool. We can carry more stuff. See you guys next time. Catch you later. Peace.